Our survival is dependent upon the salmon.
Salmon are essential to Columbia River tribal people. They're a food source and a way of life.
We never surrendered. They want to take what's ours. That's time for them to give back.
I'm Tony Schick. As a white kid growing up in the Pacific Northwest, I'd look out the window during drives along the Columbia River, and I'd see signs about the Lewis and Clark expedition or the dams being National Historic Sites. And I never knew about the native communities that were right there. I heard a lot about salmon, how important they are to this region, and how much trouble they're in now. But the history lessons I was taught were not the whole story. As an investigative reporter for OPB and ProPublica, I've been working to uncover and understand a far more sinister version of events. Along the way, I connected with a guy named Randy Settler and his family.
I grew up in that first wave of people who had to figure out where they were going to fish because all the locations had changed and the main fishing area was underwater.
Our new podcast, Salmon Wars, tells the story of salmon in the Northwest in a way you haven't heard before, through the voices of one Yakama Nation family who have been fighting for salmon for generations.
She was a gutsy woman. She had courage. She was a gambler, and she would play high stakes, not just in a casino, but I'm talking about in the game of life.
You'll hear their story and learn who's to blame for the salmon vanishing, what can be done before it's too late, and why their disappearance impacts all of us.
It's all living creatures that are dependent upon the salmon for the quality of life that's out in this river that affects all those species, whether it's orcas, whether it's the hake, whether it's sea lions, whether it's seals, whether it's eagles. At some point in time, it's going to affect all those living creatures, just like it's going to affect the human population.
Find Salmon Wars wherever you get your podcasts.